All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar from the Lions Den camp located here in Jacksonville, Florida. And before I hop into this lesson, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to the Most High in their true Hebrew names and in the Hebrew tongue. So, Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakwah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and Shalom to you, brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and this sincerity into the end, man. All right, so the title, as you can see, is the title of this lesson, as you can see, is "Money Cannot Save You," man. All right, roughly paraphrasing, riches profit not in a day of wrath. You know what I'm saying? And it's stemming to 2/3 of our people. You know what I'm saying? Along with these other nations who are trying to store up their riches on earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with having a career, having a job, but you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of our people's main focus, man, is money, being financially stable, without worrying about anything else. All right, trying to receive everything physically and like financially, but lacking everything spiritually, man. You know, as far as this truth and the words and the will of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm gonna just let this clip play, and then I'm gonna hop right into the lesson with scripture. All right, now for context, this is a scene from the show The Walking Dead. Now, if you know about the show, man, is a pandemic, a zombie outbreak occurs, right? You know what I'm saying? Vastly depopulates the earth. You know what I'm saying? You had civil wars, sedition among men, people rising up against the government and the military, economic collapse. Money is no longer worth anything, man. People going off like bartering systems, you know what I'm saying? What you could trade or what you have to offer type of thing, man. So this scene, it just stuck out to me, man, because in the midst of all this chaos and all this hell on earth, man, you know what I'm saying? Well, hell is earth, but in the midst of all this chaos, man, they surrounded by zombies too, creeping up on this house that they in. But in the midst of all of that, this dude is focused on securing the bag, you know what I'm saying? Frantically stashing his money in his bag, man. But you know what I'm saying? Is worthless though. You know what I'm saying? The economy has collapsed, man. There's no businesses. There's nobody accepting money. There's nobody trading with stuff with money. The dollar is worthless, man. All right. So that kind of goes into this lesson, man, of money can't save. Well, it goes into this lesson, Salakia, of money can't save you, man, because in the days that's coming, man, is economic collapse. You know what I'm saying? These civil wars, these race wars, ultimately World War III, the RFID chip. You know what I'm saying? Once all these things, which RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, you know what I'm saying, that the book of Revelation speaks about, when all of these things come upon our people, man, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, and the whole earth, but primarily our people, man, money is not going to be able to save you. All right, money is not going to be able to save them, man. But it seems like a lot of our people are so focused on getting the money, while not focusing at all on, the things of the world that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Completely oblivious to the what's really going on in the world, because they're so consumed about getting this money. And it's kind of like in this clip, like I said, man, there's zombies surrounding the place that they in. You know what I'm saying? It's a chance they could be eaten or overrun right now. But all this dude worried about getting money, completely oblivious to the destruction that's on his way to them, because he's so focused on getting his money, man. And that's what this lesson is going into, man. Ultimately, that money is not gonna be able to save you, man. All right, it's not gonna be able to pay. You're not gonna be able to pay or buy your way out of destruction, man. Or whatever the Lord has set in place for you, man. You ain't gonna be able to buy your way out of it. You ain't gonna be able to bargain your way out of it. All right, that money is gonna be useless. It's gonna be worthless. All right, so I'm gonna start in the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 19, and it reads, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break in, Salakia, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Salakia. All right, man. So the scriptures tell you, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, man. All right, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. You feel what I'm saying? Because laying up treasures on this earth, man, ultimately is gonna be worthless. You know what I'm saying? And corrupted. You know? It's gonna be worthless, basically, man. And where thieves break through and steal, man. You know what I'm saying? You could stack up money on this side and get robbed, man. All right. Somebody commit fraud, or you know what I'm saying, identity theft, or whatever the case may be, man. Gaining money on this side, man, and this captivity, you know what I'm saying, is not stable. Anything can happen, man. Just like when these economic collapses happen and the dollar is done away with, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Most of our people, they're gonna take that RFID chip, man, which is the mark of the beast. But ultimately, that's gonna lead to your destruction as well, man. So that money is gonna be worthless. All right, it says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal, man. And laying up your treasures in heaven, man, is doing this work. You know what I'm saying? Believing in faith and in sincerity, man. Nobody can take that from you. All right, thieves can't break through and steal that from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Moth nor rust can corrupt that inside you, man. All right, and you laying up your treasures in heaven, man, is ultimately the kingdom. We're gonna have everything we can ever imagine, man. Things that we can't even picture being on this side and then being in captivity. All right, that's true riches, man. That's true treasure, man. Rulership. You know what I'm saying? Having these other nations in servitude up under us, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's true treasure, man. That's true wealth right there, man. And this wisdom and knowledge, that's true wealth. In verse 21, it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, man. All right, and that's like a lot of our people, man. They treasure is in this world. So their heart, their mind is attached to this world, man. How can I get some more money? What I gotta do to get some more money? I gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? That's where their mind is at. It's not, they're not storing their riches in heaven. Therefore, their mind and their heart is not on heaven, man. It's not on spiritual things. It's not on the words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. It's not on you know what I'm saying, the things they would have to do to get right. You know what I'm saying, in a sense. It's not on the things that is not, their mind is focused where their treasure is, man. Salakia. And their treasure is rooted in this world, man. So that's what they focused on. All right, and with that, I'm going to bring out this next precept. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 24. And it reads, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. All right, and that word mammon goes into money, man. All right, so again, the scriptures tell you cannot serve two masters, man. You know, and two-thirds of our people, man, you know what I'm saying, they will not be willing to give up their wealth and their money and their status on this side for Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. All right, you know what I'm saying, 9 times out of 10, our people not gonna do that, man. And that's why a lot of them gonna take that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, so they can continue getting this money and this wealth, man, from Esau, and you know what I'm saying, in this captivity, bro. Once that dollar collapses and loses its value, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna find some other way to get that money, bro, and it's gonna be that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast that the book of Revelation speaks about, man. But the scripture says you cannot serve two masters, man, because ultimately everybody who takes that chip is gonna perish. All right. You can't serve that money, man. These jobs, these corporations, basically Esau. You can't serve Esau and the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't reap the benefits of serving Esau, you know, these financial benefits and all of that, and serve the Lord, man. And I'm primarily speaking when that RFID chip come in, man. It says, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other, man. And like I said earlier, 9 times out of 10, man, most of our people, they'll continue to get that money, you know what I'm saying, take that chip, whatever the case may be, and despise the word of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want to hear that. I got to pay these bills. I got to da-da-da-da. And that also shows you a lack of faith that our people have, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll run down to Egypt for help. You know what I'm saying? And Egypt being, this America, man, the land of our captives. They'll run to their enemies and oppressors before they run to their Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah. They'll begin to despise his word, man. You know what I'm saying? Out of pursuit of that wealth and that financial quote-unquote stability. But in the end, man, it's going to be nothing. And that brings me to my next precept. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 4. And it reads, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death, man. You know what I'm saying? So I paraphrased that precept earlier, man. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. You know what I'm saying? That money, that wealth that you storing up, you know what I'm saying, on this earth, isn't going to profit you nothing, man, in that day of destruction, in that day of wrath. Because you're not going to be able to pay the Lord off, man. You're not going to be able to persuade him with dollars or any type of currency, or, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to be able to bargain your way out of it, man. So you would think our people would want to store up riches in this truth and wisdom and in knowledge, man. Because it says, but righteousness deliver from death, man. All right, so being in this truth, man, and dwelling and dealing righteously, man, deliver from death, keeping the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, teaching this word, man, doing the work that, you know what I'm saying, that that the Lord requires of us. That's what's ultimately going to deliver you from death, man. Not money, not, you know what I'm saying, nothing on this side, nothing of this earth can deliver you, man. And especially not that damn money, man. All right, and with that, let me get this next precept. This book of Proverbs, chapter 11, going down to verse 28. And it reads, he that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch, man. All right, so again, cut and clear, man. That's just going into how this money can't save you, man. And a lot of our people, right along with these other nations, they're going to put money, they're going to put trust in their riches, man. They're going to put trust in their money, man, thinking they can, buy a whole bunch of food and stock up on food when these famines come, all right? Or, buy a bunch of guns and ammunition, or maybe even buy protection, or, anything that they think they'll be able to save themselves with in that day, man. Putting their trust in their money, putting their trust in their wealth. When that wealth, that money is going to mean nothing in the day of destruction, man. Literally nothing. All right, and with that, I'm bring out this next precept. It's the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6, verse 17. And it reads, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy, man. All right, so it says, charge them that are rich in the world, that they be not high-minded, man. I personally have not seen a person of wealth who didn't have like a sort of ego, man. All right. Even the humble ones, man, you know what I'm saying? They still got that, little ego about themselves, man. All right, and it says, nor trust in uncertain riches. All right, because that's exactly what putting your faith in this money and this worldly currency is uncertain, man. Just like people putting all their trust in this dollar, once that dollar collapse, half the people gonna lose their mind, probably gonna be committing suicide and all. All right. And they're going to put their trust in that chip, but ultimately that's going to lead to their death, man. So it's uncertain riches, man. That's all this world can give you, man, is uncertain riches. Those true and concrete riches, man, is these scriptures, man, the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and being in His truth. That's true riches, man. That's true wealth. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 16. And it reads, how much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver, man. All right. It says, how much better is it to get wisdom than gold? All right. Because the scriptures tell you, which is my next precept, Salakia, that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Not gold, not wealth, not that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Not money. All right, wisdom and knowledge. And it's not talking about worldly wisdom. It's talking about the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. All right, these scriptures, man, the words of our God, our power. That's going to be the stability of the times that we're about to head in, man. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get that precept real quick. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And it reads, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Oh, man. All right, so again, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. All right, this knowledge and wisdom of these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? In the words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, knowing what he expects of us as his chosen people. That's going to be our wisdom and knowledge and stability of the times that we're about to come in, man. Jacob's trouble, famines, more pestilences, man, and diseases, martial law, the economic collapse, them pushing, you know what I'm saying, once the dollar collapsed, them pushing that RFID chip, man, that hour of temptation, you know what I'm saying, pushing that mark of the beast. This wisdom and knowledge is going to be able to keep the men and women and children who are sincerely in this truth, is going to be able to keep us stable in those times and of a sound mind. Because many people going to be running around like chickens with their heads cut off, man, not knowing what to do. But they're going to see the true men of the Lord and, you know what I'm saying, the women and children that believe solid and stable, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's this wisdom and knowledge of this word that what's going to keep us stable. And what's keeping us stable now? Because it's people freaking out now. But the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, we still going out on the streets, doing what we doing, man. We living our day-to-day lives, not worrying, but being, you know, cautious and watching, you know. Because that's a part of our duty as well, man, is watching the times. All right. And it says the fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. Because that fear of the Lord, oh, my man. Because that fear of the Lord is going to keep you in his truth, man. It's going to keep you doing his work. It's going to keep you keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. It's going to keep you on that straight and narrow, per se, man. Until the day this shit is destroyed, man. You know what I'm saying? That's our treasure, man. Because stand straight with this truth, man. Ultimately, that's going to lead you to the kingdom. And there ain't no treasure on this earth that can even compare to what we're about to receive, man. All right. So with that, I'm going to say money cannot save you. And shalom.